the COVID-19 pandemic, dirty dish-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In America, the dedicated people who investigate these vicious home felonies are members of an elite squad known as the humans who wash their own dishes. These are their stories.
Dishes is like the only thing that affects everyone in the house with roommates. Like you could have a dirty room and that's you, but when you have dirty dishes, it affects everyone. You know, people that don't do their dishes are just filthy sinners. Dirty dishes end up making me super passive aggressive, and it's transferred over to the stage.
Another big round of applause for Asmund, come on!
There is nothing sexier than walking into the kitchen to a pile of dishes. Yes. Yeah, it's the best part is when they're not your dishes. There's this group of people, they believe that dishes will one day grow arms and legs and wash themselves and go straight into the dishwasher. It's a crazy thing to believe. I prefer to be with a pansexual. I like my women to do their own pants. I mean, if you don't do your own dishes, I don't know if it'll really pan out between us. That's my time. Thank you guys, and Asmund Fountain. You've got to do your own dishes. Do you have a roommate or significant other that doesn't know how to clean their dishes? Well, I have 3 options for you. Option number 1. It's the passive-aggressive way. I used to not step foot in the kitchen for at least 2 weeks. Therefore, that person's dishes will pile up high. And then about a week or 2 later, they're gonna come to you and be like, hey, I'd really appreciate if you wash your dishes. The sink is piling up. And you could be like, I ain't been in the kitchen. That's all. It's a long-term investment with like a small payoff, but the payoff to be able to tell someone like all the dishes are yours because I haven't eaten in the kitchen for 2 weeks, it feels pretty great. And then the next option is conversion therapy. And this segment is sponsored by Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, thanks so much for what you do. Sometimes people aren't born with the dishwashing gene, so you have to put them through this conversion session, teaches them how to clean dishes. It's very lighthearted, it's fun, and people like it, and they come out dishwashers most of the time. Third option is kind of the most violent one, but you could take those dirty dishes and take them and put them right in front of their door. And so when they come out of the door, they're either gonna step into the dishes or see them or trip over them. And then they'll know like, hey, these are the dishes. Now they might come into your room and beat you up, and you might be smaller than that person. And so it might cause like a little bit of an awkward situation to be with that roommate that can beat you up all the time. But trust me, in the end, by the time you move out in April, it'll be all fine. People that never do their dishes, they never admit it. It's always someone else.
The roommate of Asmund's, he would always blame the dishes on everyone else that weren't done, when at some point I realized it was only me and him home, so it had to be him.
Look, Asmund never does his dishes.
He is the worst person at doing dishes.
If you watch this video and you feel hurt after it, you probably don't clean your dishes, and that's okay. But now you know. You're no longer ignorant. Clean your dishes after every usage. Thank you so much for sticking through this. Wash your dishes. God bless America. Goodbye.